Hello guys and welcome back to my another video, and today I'm going to review the all new Renault Kiger. So let us get started with the same. This is how the front fascia of the new Renault Kiger looks like. It's quite attractive and bold, and it's somewhat similar to the Renault Kwid but with little bit of twerks changes here and there. Here you get the LED DRLs and onwards you get this projector LED headlamps, which Renault calls it to be a pure vision LED projector headlamps. And talking about the headlamps are so powerful that you no need to have a fog lamp, and onwards therefore there is no provision for the fog lamp. Here is the washer given over here, and the grills here as well, the chrome finish grills, which is somewhat similar to the Renault Kwid. Here small vent, no front camera unfortunately, I don't know why. And here is the black greyish finish skid plates. Well, little of sunlight is coming over here, so that's why you might think it is a grey color, but otherwise it is a black greyish finish. And on the side you get this 16-inch diamond cut alloys, which is a 195/60 R16. Wow, quite good amount. And even black cladding has been given over here. RXZ badging, this is the top model. Electrically adjustable ORVM, black colored ORVMs, and this is the dual tone interiors, black with blue. Even blue looks quite attractive. Chrome finish handles has been given over here. And this is how the rear profile of the new Renault Kiger looks like. Let me just show you. Yeah, so this is how the rear profile of the Renault Kiger looks like. Quite sharp LED tail lamps given over here. And by the way, this is the Renault Tri. Anyways, moving to this car, the reverse camera has been placed in the middle of this chrome finish logo of the Renault Kiger badging as well given over here. Renault badging given over here. But RXZ badging is only given in the front cladding, front fenders to be precise. And I don't know what this thing is for, kind of a parking sensor, but I think so this is, yeah, some provision for extra fitting or anything else. Here is the parking sensor as well, and downwards you get the skid plates. This is how the interior of the new Renault Kiger looks like. Quite good looking interiors you can see, and of course premium features has been also offered. And this is the 3-spoke sporty steering wheel with steering mounted controls and Bluetooth, phone connectivity and more. And you even get a piano black finish over here, further enhancing the look of the steering wheel. And that is the digital instrument cluster. And one special thing about this digital instrument cluster is that unlike other cars, whenever you start the car, the logo of the particular brand will appear, but in this car, instead of the logo, a beautiful picture will appear. And for showing you that, I need to start the car. And for starting the car, you get a push button over here, start stop push button. And of course it is available in the top model. Let's just push these seats ahead. Yeah, and I'm starting the car, and you can see how beautifully the picture illuminated. And even this thing is quite good looking, personalized. And well, the AC has also been turned on because I have turned on the AC already. And talking about the AC, you get an auto climate control AC on this car. Well, let's just reduce the speed, otherwise it will make noise. And yeah, as I was telling you that it does come with the auto climate control AC, but the buttons are quite of a hidden over here. I don't know why so. With black interiors, it's very difficult to find out. Anyways, indicator buttons has been placed over here, clock button has been given over here, and this is the AC vents. This is the infotainment screen with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay support, radio, media, phone, smartphone integration, of course. Unlike the other Renault cars, this is quite unique, and instead of giving a black background in the always on display, you get a picture over here which is quite good and beautiful also. Let's just on this and see. Yeah, of course, it supports Android Auto, Apple CarPlay support, media, phone connectivity, smartphone integration, and settings. In settings, also you can increase the speed and everything, display, brightness. You even get a night mode over here. Wow, that's quite good. Devices, device manager, Bluetooth option, system, factory settings, audio, and the vehicle. This is the feature that I wanted to show you. The vehicle settings. You can even see the vehicle settings over here. Rear view camera. If you want to keep it on, you can keep it on. If you want to keep it off, you can keep it off. This is especially during the reverse, not during normal driving conditions. Anyways, moving back, you also get a driving eco mode, which shows you the score, acceleration, gear shift, anticipation, and you can even get the training from over here, how to maintain and how to do everything. Even tells you the trip report. So that's a great feature. And this is kind of a small space. It is not a wireless charging pad, but the wireless charging pad has been given downwards, as you can see over here. And for accessing the same, you need to press the button over here. Well, today there is a lot of sunlight, so it's little bit effect is coming. Anyways, yeah, and if you want to have a light over here, you can just turn this button and the light will appear here, as well as on the door handles. You can see, even one thing I missed out on the door handles is that you get a hexagonal pattern, which again looks beautiful, and the hexagonal pattern is also maintained on the seats with double red stitching. Quite sporty feeling it is giving. And that is the glove box. For accessing the glove box, you get a three buttons over here. You need to press over here. Basically it is a single button, but 1 2 3, so it looks like a three button, but only a single button is that. This is not a cool glove box, but the downward one is actually a cool glove box. That's quite good. Well, lot of sunlight today. And there's a brown treatment given over here, and if you will notice this brown treatment, well, it is little bit light on the co-passenger side, and as you move towards the driver side, it gets little bit of darkened, so that's also quite good looking. And one more thing of this Renault Kiger is that you do get a driving modes. In this, three driving modes is available: normal, eco, and sport. Currently we are driving in the normal mode, so it is showing you blue, and once we switch it to the sport mode, it will switch to the sport mode, and similarly if we switch to the eco mode, it will similarly go ahead. And if you want to go to the normal mode, after you need, after this you need to press a button over here in the middle. So that, let's just show you once again: sport, eco, and then normal. And this is the armrest. Well, armrest is over here, and there's a quite deep storage over here as well, and you even get this slider. And this is the smart card key of the new Renault Kiger. Quite good. Wow, that's quite interesting also. And talking about the gearbox, you get a 5-speed manual gearbox in this, and also an automatic version is available. And this is 1.0 liter petrol engine. Well, the diesel has been discontinued, of course. Anyways, moving ahead. While talking while talking about the leg space, you can see there's a good amount of leg space, and you can see I am able to stretch my legs over here fully, given this thing. And if you want to increase the leg space, you can do so via this manually. I don't know why they have not given the dedicated buttons even in the top model. Anyways, and if I want to talk about the height, even the headroom is quite good. There is ample amount of headroom also offered on the new Renault Kiger. And just for reference, I am 5'7" and I can sit here comfortably. Even a more taller person was able to sit here comfortably. You can see it on the video itself. You can see the leg space offered on the co-passenger side as well. And if we push this seats ahead also, then also we get lot of space. Let's just push the seat. So yeah, you can just see there is even good amount of leg space over here. Well, there is a lot of sunlight today, but yeah, there is a lot of leg space. You can just experience it also. And even the headroom is quite good. Mr. Shriram is just more than my height, so he is able to sit over here comfortably. Just for reference, I am 5'7" and he is more taller than me. So you can just imagine how comfortably he is able to sit over here. Even on the driver's seat, he was able to sit. So there is no issue in the comfort and the space. Let us now sit in the rear seats and check out the rear seat space. And let us now check out the rear seat space, comfort, and other amenities if offered. Then what? Even this piano black finish has been given over here, which is quite good. and even the hexagonal pattern has been given over here. And one more thing that has been given over here is that you get a rear tweeter over here as well as on this side. So totally you get two tweeters, one speaker over here, one speaker over here. So totally you get the four speakers set. Two speakers are ahead, two speakers are back, and two tweeters. The two tweeters are in the rear position, unlike in the front. I don't know why so. And these are the rear twin AC vents, and this is the rear twin AC vents. And downwards you get the 12-volt 120-watt power outlet. There's a rubber band lying there. I don't know what that thing is doing there. And talking about the leg space in the rear seats, the leg space is also quite good. Even in the rear seats, well, I had pushed these seats backwards for showing you the space ahead. And if I push the seats in the standard position, just like the co-passenger side, you get lot more space. And of course, the headroom is not an issue even in the rear seats. Even in the rear seats, there is no issue for the headroom because there is ample amount of headroom left. As you can see, there is a gap over here, so even a taller person sits over here, so there is no issue for the same. And since this hump is little, three adults would be able to sit here comfortably. There would be no issue for the same, and even in the headroom there is no issue. And talking about these seats are 60:40 split seats. In the middle you get the armrest, of course. Twin cup holder has been given over here, and even a small slot for keeping a mobile phone, pen, or an iPad, or some what we can say slim thing. Let us now check out the boot space of the car. To access the boot, you get a button over here downwards. Well, it is little bit difficult to find out, but once you keep the fingers, it will get pressed. And it is a power tailgate. Wow! Even the hydraulic struts has been given, which are quite strong. And you can just see how big the boot space is. Massive amount of boot space. Here as well, you get some kind of a vent. Here as well. Yeah. And this is a smaller size spare wheel, which is a R15 spare wheel, and to be honest it is 185/05 R15. Even the visibility is quite good. This is the button which I was talking about. Let us now quickly check out the engine bay of the car, and for checking out, of course, you need to go on the driver's side, and the engine bay has now been placed little bit downwards over here somewhere. Yeah, so it is in the round shape. And this thing has been quite heavy, and this is powered by the 1.50 petrol engine, 4 cylinder.